Well, hello, everybody. This is Justin, or Ryan 1988, and my co-host, my partner here, TJ. What's up?
What's up, party people?
How's it going? How you
Uh,
been?
Pretty decent. I
Yeah.
got a little bit of a sore throat, so be chugging a lot of water today, clearing my throat. I'll be muting my mic quite a bit.
eh,
Also, I was working on the truck today and I hurt my face, so that's good.
uh, Injuring yourself,
Yeah,
injuring yourself on vacation.
yep, yeah. I was putting
Oh,
foot runners on the truck, and I was tightening with a wrench, and it popped off the nut and clocked me right in the
at
face.
first I thought it was a pimple. I wasn't gonna
No,
mention anything.
just messed me up pretty good. Feels real great.
Yeah. Working hard. You're a working man. So. Nathan, what's up? How are you, buddy? Um, yeah, let's see. Throat's been bugging me too. Yeah, it's just cold weather. I
Yeah.
freaking hate this cold weather. Jason, J-Dub, how are you, bud? What's going on, my friend?
Like it
Everybody,
feels like there's like a lot of like phlegm, and I keep like coughing to get it out, and the
yeah,
coughing I think is what's making
and
it start
nothing
to hurt.
happened.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had that back in October. So, AJ Rob, what's going on? How are you? How are you? And Nathan, doing well, bud. Doing well. Um, So everybody, welcome. First of all, appreciate the comments we're seeing so far. We love that. Lots of activity. We appreciate that. Also, everybody watching this live, thank you for stopping in. We appreciate it. Please make sure to give this a like. That helps out so much. And then if you're going to watch the playback later, welcome. And make sure to follow all three links down below. You have my channel, Ryan 1988, if you're watching on a different YouTube channel. You have our main channel, the Double Edge Cinema Podcast. Please go subscribe. And then you have TJ's channel, Scream Streams. So,
yes, sir.
anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. And this is our last stream for the year,
Mm-hmm.
which is crazy to think.
Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I know. So happy New Year's to everybody.
You
We're
too,
gonna
man.
thank you. We're gonna see you in a brand new year, everybody. It's gonna be 2026 the next time you see us. So well, TJ, besides, injuring your face and not your throat, how's everything else going? What's going on?
It's been going good, man. I've been on vacation since Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I've been well. I don't. You know what? I'm not going to say I've been lazy. I've had lazy day. Yesterday I was very lazy, but like I ran some electric down here in the basement. Put those foot runners on my truck. We cleaned out the back part of the basement.
Mm-hmm.
I dumped 2 loads of cardboard from Christmas off at the recycle center. I made a trip to the dump this morning. Went and paid some bills today. I've been busy.
You go. That is awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome, bud. So, well, sweet. Everything is good on this end here. Doing pretty good. Staying busy. Sometimes lazy. Working out a little bit more. But yeah, that's everything's good there. We watched Toxic Avenger together.
Yes.
Super fun. Very
Yes.
entertaining. Won't make this list, but I thought we would talk about that and just say it was entertaining for sure. And hey, it might make TJ's list, so
Never know.
you never know. It's not on my list. Anyway, J-Dev also, he already threw his number 10 here, and that is Avatar Fire and Ash. Look at that.
But it made the top 10.
It did
That's
make the
what
top 10.
matters.
That's what matters. That is what matters. No, I love that. Let's see. Nathan says my list is all going to be horror movies. That's all right. Yeah, of course. Of course. So, if you are live or if you're watching the playback, please join in, give us your list as we go through our ranking. We love to hear what you all have to say, and we appreciate you. So I'll say this. Beginning this year, I have seen more movies in theaters in 2025 than I did in 2024. I feel like this was the year of theater watches for me.
I added it up last week, and I believe I went to the movies almost 40 times this year.
I went close to 40. I
Yeah,
went like
it was
30
a lot.
something.
Yeah, I think it was like 37 or something like that. It was a lot.
That's a lot for me too. I mean,
Yeah,
it's been amazing. Like
I mean
it's
that's almost 4 movies a month if you think about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I watched July, I think was the biggest month for me in theaters because I know we did last summer.
Summer blockbusters.
Superman, Fantastic Four,
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I mean, that was a big month of movies there. And then I like making this list. I had to think about the beginning of the year. I was like, what did I see in theaters? Like horror movies that I watched. And I went back and I was like, I can't believe that was 2025.
Yeah. Honestly, the first couple of months of the year, looking back to make my list, there really wasn't a whole lot of movies that I was like, oh my God, about.
Yeah.
But,
there's movies I loved for sure. But when I look back on it, I was like, that just seems so long ago. Like I always feel like the first couple months of each year is like such a blur. Like when you go through the rest of the year and it goes by really slow, and then everything else just goes by so quick. So another milestone for us. What's up, Megan and Lily? How are you? What's going on? Another milestone this year, and I'm really happy with this, is we created this podcast. So
how many episodes are we in so far?
I think we're in episode 15.
15. That's a good. That's
solid.
Solid number to end on.
I know. And we started March. I think it was March.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So, and also shout out to you, shout out to Megan, shout out to Lily. I created some new friends. So you all are the best. I really appreciate you all.
Yeah, it's been a good year, man.
It's been a good year. Good year, buddy. And it was also your birthday recently. So happy birthday
yes.
to you.
Thank you.
So, you're welcome. So, reflecting before we get started. Oh, J Rob, just subscribe to your channel.
Hey, Job. I appreciate it. I don't go live super consistent. I mostly do just like pop-up streams, and it's usually like co-op games, just me being idiots with a couple of my friends. But we just found this game called Mimesis, and it is stupid fun. Hopefully this weekend I'll have a little bit of time and we can do another stream. But I had a blast with it.
It's fun. That's awesome. Yeah. But anyway, thank you for that, AJ. Nathan says, glad you guys started this pod. I am too. I've had a lot of fun. And the reason why I think I watched so many movies this year is because of this and like hanging out with you. Like we both have movies in common.
I've definitely felt like prior to me hanging out with you, we're not meeting you because I've known you for a while.
You know me for a while, yes, for sure.
And like I would see movies that were coming out in theaters, but I would be like, I'll catch it in a month or whatever when it comes out on Blu-ray or whatever or streaming. But having the podcast and like having the urge to talk about the new releases has definitely pushed me to watch more. Not only that, and to step out of my comfort zone. Like if I hadn't hung out with you, I probably never would have watched Brokeback Mountain. It was a great movie.
I know.
I probably never would have watched it.
I mean, you know what? Here's the thing. Shout out to you. If I never would have, I mean, we knew each other for a long time, everybody, but like we started like hanging out this year, like really started hanging out. But if it wasn't for you, I don't think I would be watching all these Marvel shows that I've been doing, which I've taken a pause.
Get back on it. You need to get back on it before Doomsday, man.
I know. Well, I will.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I thank you for that because I mean, I think I've watched 5. I think I've watched 5 of those Marvel shows.
Like 16 that's out.
Of the 16 that are out. But anyway, I just appreciate you, bud. Shout out to you because I'm so thankful to have you in my life, and you've been such an awesome friend of mine. Yeah. One of my best friends. So,
I agree.
So anyway,
I've probably hung out with you outside of Ashton because we work. Well, we're at 1.2 jobs together, but outside of Ashton, I've probably hung out with you more than literally anybody else this year, besides obviously my family.
You, Lewis, and then Megan and Lily, and like the family. Like, yeah, I think those the people that I could think of the most as far as like just hanging out, watching movies. Yeah, you all. So I love you, Doug, and everybody, but I don't think I've been hung out as much with them like I did with you all. So, but again, I'm blessed to have you as a friend, TJ.
Yeah, agreed.
Don't know what I'd do without you in my life. So, anyway, so we are here to do our top 10. I don't know your top 10. I don't know. I know there might be some movies that we have in our top 10 that are the same, but I don't know where you rank them.
Yeah.
And this list is going to be fun because I think I'm going to shock you with some of mine. I'm sure you're going to shock me or surprise me with some of yours.
Oh, I think my number 10 is going to surprise you.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But anyway, exciting. So, and then Nathan, first of all, says, I know we did last summer, had fun with it, loved the ending, wish they'd show the kills. Same. So anyway, do you have honorable mentions real quick? Because I have 3 of them.
I also have 3 of them.
Okay, so let's get started with your first honorable mention, sir.
Right. My first honorable mention is the live action Lilo and Stitch movie.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, it was a good, cute movie. For the most part, it stuck true to the source material. And I think the real cherry on top is that I got to go see it with my wife and my daughter. And anytime I get to go do anything with them, it's just something I cherish. So
that's awesome.
And my daughter's a big Stitch fan, so.
And Stitch is one of the best. Like, I love Stitch.
For sure.
My first honorable mention is I Know We Did Last Summer. So, yep. Love the movie. Had a blast with it. It was campy fun. Speaking of Doug, I did see that one in theaters with them. I love my Doug. I love my Brian. I love my friends up in Louisville's. But yeah, we saw this in theaters back in July, and it was super fun. Absolutely loved it. Great return to the franchise. I know it was divided by fans, but I liked what they did with it. I was a big fan of it. So, okay, your next honorable mention.
My next 2, I had a hard time not putting them on the list. But my next one is going to be Final Destination Bloodlines.
Ooh, yes.
It didn't make my list, but I contemplated it very strongly. But I had a lot of fun with this movie. It definitely kept the franchise going. An improvement to the last couple, for sure. I hope they do another one. I look forward to it.
They just greenlit it, so we're gonna get us Final Destination 7.
Cool.
My next honorable mention. This might be blasphemy for some people. Superman 2025.
Okay.
Did not make the top 10, but I did. Upon rewatch, I did love it. Like, it's not obviously in the top 10, but it's up there as, like, I would say, like, in the top 15 for sure.
As he wears a Man of Steel shirt.
I know. Ironic, right? So maybe I did it on purpose. Okay. Man of Steel, I love over Superman 2025. Just saying it. But I did love this movie upon a second watch and had a blast with it. It's a good time. Not in the top 10, but definitely there.
Okay. My next one was Karate Kid Legends.
I'm so shocked that's not in your top
10. I know. I really enjoyed that movie. But I'm so partial to like Ralph Macchio's character. Yeah. And this particular movie was not focused on him. He was in it, which is great. I think it did a fantastic job tying in the Jackie Chan Sensei story. I think that's fantastic. And I really enjoyed this movie. It was very good. But it felt a little bit far-fetched from the original Karate Kid movies, and then watching Cobra Kai, and then bouncing over. I don't want to say far-fetched, like it fit very well, but it wasn't the same, if that makes sense.
No, that makes sense. Yeah. That definitely makes sense. All right, so my last honorable mention is Sinners. So
I forgot about Sinners. I don't know how I missed that one, but
it
wouldn't have made my top 10.
It would not have made my top 10. It's in the So my honorable mentions are they might not even be in my top 15. They're definitely in the top 20 for sure.
Yeah.
But Sinners I thought was great. I feel like the beginning of it was kind of slowish. It took a little bit of time to build up. But overall, love the story, love the cast. I love like when the vampire stuff happens, it's great.
Hmm.
So overall, definitely a fan of this movie, and I really love what Ryan Coogler has done so far as a director. Like he's got 4 or 5 movies there, and for me, they're all like, if they're not top tier, they're close to top tier movies.
I really enjoyed Centers personally, but I think it was extremely overhyped.
I think that was a little bit for me too. Like
Yeah.
I was expecting to like truly like think it was I thought it would be in the top 10 of this year.
It was a very good movie. I just think it was a
Yes.
little bit overhyped.
Yes. Hey Lily, what's up? What's going on, Lily? How are ya? Nathan says, "Holy smokes. Sinners as an honorable mention." I know.
I know.
I know.
Some people absolutely loved it. I thought it
I
was
know.
great. I thought it was great. I just didn't think it was the best movie.
Same here. Same here. So all right, so going into our top 10. I'm glad you're doing good, Lily. Going into the top 10, sir, what is your number 10?
All right, number 10 for me was a movie that we just watched over the weekend.
No, is it
Toxic
really?
Avengers.
Oh, look at
Yes.
you.
Okay. For anybody, I was intrigued by this movie. It wasn't a movie that I was like, "Oh my god, I need to watch this." I literally thought it looked so dumb, and it was in fact so dumb. But
But entertaining.
I had so much fun watching that movie.
I did too.
I think
It
it was
was
just so over the top, like bizarre, that you couldn't help but love it.
me too. Like I loved it too. I had a
Yeah.
blast with this movie. Like it surprised me on so many levels. Like the movie got pushed back a couple years, I think,
Yeah.
and everybody was like, "Oh, it's supposed to be this bad movie." Then the movie comes out and it does really well as far as reviews
Yeah.
from critics and fans go. And I loved it. Like
Yeah.
it's
I
again not
think
in
you
my honorable
have to
mention.
watch it like knowing that it's intentionally corny.
It's corny. It's
It's
so corny.
intentionally corny. It's over the top. Like the special, like paper cut is gonna gush 15 gallons of blood. Like it's that kind of corny. You just have
So
to expect it.
cool. By the way, Lily, I'm doing good. What'd you get, Lily? Tell us. She said, "Guess what I got." We want to know. It was corny and campy, and that's everything that I
Yeah,
wanted with Toxic Avenger. And
yeah,
I laughed. We laughed.
yeah.
It was over the top gore.
It
It was
was
fun.
so dumb,
So
but it
so
was so
dumb.
fun.
So
Yeah,
dumb in the best ways possible. For sure.
yeah.
Okay, so my number 10 is actually something you had mentioned. Karate Kid Legends.
Cool.
Ranks in the top 10.
Yeah.
Loved it. Had a blast. Had a great time with it. Was this the first? I think this was the first movie we saw in theaters together.
I think
If
it was.
I'm,
Yeah.
yeah. And yeah, just I had a great time with it. I definitely where would I rank this movie? I don't think it's as good as some of the seasons of Cobra Kai, but I have to watch the later seasons. It kind of lost me a little bit.
Well, it's definitely
Um,
better than the last season, last 2 seasons.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah.
Um, I'd rank this in the middle. Like I think Karate Kid 1 and 2 are hands down the best. I probably say this is my third favorite.
Yeah.
Like I loved it. I had a great time with it. I love the bringing in the old cast with the new from like throughout this franchise. I mean, you have the original, Ralph Macchio. He's in this. You have Jackie Chan in this from Karate Kid from 2009, and then you had our new cast. And I thought everybody worked well together. I thought this was a great tribute to the franchise,
Hmm.
and it just flowed really well within like the franchise altogether. So had a blast with it, loved it. It definitely surprised me because I wasn't sure how it was going to be when we walked into the movie. I knew I was a fan of this universe, but I was very happy with the movie. Lily says, I bought something pretty spendy over Christmas, but it was
That's Nathan.
so. You what?
That's Nathan. Sorry, that's
Oh,
Nathan.
sorry. Sorry, Nathan. Sorry. I'm tired a little bit, Nathan. Sorry. But Nathan said, I bought something pretty spendy over Christmas, but it was so damn bad. I said, screw it and pulled the trigger. What'd you buy? What'd you buy?
No, I'm intrigued as well.
Me too. Okay. So, number 9 for you, sir.
Number 9, I have Weapons.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. So Weapons from the get-go, the trailer for it immediately, like I was so intrigued because they just showed a bunch of kids disappearing and the teacher getting blamed. And I was so intrigued. And when I watched it, it took a direction I didn't expect. And introduced us to one of the best characters in 2025. I can't remember the old lady's name. Is it Dolores? No, it's not Dolores. Agatha.
Gladys.
Gladys, yeah. The Black Xmas 2006 Blu-ray.
Nice. And that Blu-ray is expensive, sir. So that's a great one.
Yeah.
I love Black Christmas 2006. Great
Yeah.
movie.
But yeah, I really enjoyed Weapons. I thought it was a solid watch. And it kept you on the edge of your seat, like guessing pretty much most of the movie.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I might have that on my list. I might. So we'll talk about it. But I loved it. Great movie. Great movie. Okay, number 9 for me. I wish I would have saw this. Oh, let's see. Nathan has his number 9. Let's go through this real quick. Number 9 for Nathan is Final Destination Bloodlines. Great entry. I loved it. So good. So good. Number 9 for me is Thunderbolts. So
okay.
Yeah, so this is number 9. I wish I would have saw this movie in theaters, but I did not, sadly. However, I needed to watch some of the shows before I watched this, so I was happy that I waited.
Yeah.
I loved it though. This movie, in my opinion, along with another movie I'm going to be talking about, really brought for me. Really brought, I guess, like the MCU back to life. Like I know there was like some great ones from Phase 4 and 5, but I feel like this was definitely one of the best Marvel movies that we had in a while. Next to like Guardians 3 and some other movies, I really, really, really loved Thunderbolts. I thought the cast was great. I thought it had some great surprises sprinkled throughout the movie. And yeah, just had a blast. And then there was characters in this movie that I probably did not love in like the previous appearances that they had in the universe. And I feel like they were much better in this. Like the villain from Ant-Man and the Wasp, I thought she was better in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
So like this movie just
John
worked.
Walker.
Yes.
John Walker's probably the biggest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This movie had a lot of awesome things going for it, and I'm just so happy with this movie. Cineram Scott, how are you? What's going on, buddy? Longtime friend. He said, luckily, Thunderbolts does not require either IMAX nor 3D. Okay. But I had a blast with this movie, so this is number 9 for me. One of the best.
Okay. My number 8 is going to be Superman.
Ooh,
yeah.
Okay.
This was not my favorite movie. When comparing it to other superheroes.
What was your number 9? What was your number 9?
Weapons.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
Toxic Avenger, Weapons.
Okay.
And Superman.
Yeah. So go on, Superman.
Yeah.
Superman.
So yeah. Although this was not my favorite movie of the year by any means, I did enjoy this movie. I do need to give it another watch. You got it for me for my birthday or Christmas. I can't remember which one of them.
Either one. Yeah.
One of the two. I think it was for my birthday. But anyway, you got it for me. I do need to sit down and rewatch it. I tried to get Megan to watch it with me earlier today, but she's just not interested in DC. Um,
I'll rewatch it. I love it.
but I think I will like it the more I watch it. I think it's a movie that'll grow on me. But I did enjoy this a lot, obviously. Um, I look forward to seeing what they do with David Cornsweet. I'm actually really interested in the Supergirl movie that's supposed to follow
Hmm.
up. I wasn't a huge fan of the portrayal of Supergirl in this movie, but I talked to a buddy of mine that is a big DC comic reader, and he said that the trailer looks like spot on to the comic. So,
Hmm.
as a comic book fan myself on the Marvel side, I think that's very cool, and I'm excited to see what happens. I might even pick up that series and read it prior to the movies if I find time. And I'm very excited for Jason Momoa as Lobo.
Yes,
Very.
100%. So excited. Yeah, I was talking to a buddy of mine too, and yeah, he said this Supergirl is very much accurate to the comic books or the novels. So I'm looking forward to watching this. Like you, I wasn't a big fan of her appearance in this movie, just the way she was acting and how she was portrayed.
Mhm.
But I am very much looking forward to seeing Supergirl back on the big screen because she is one of my favorite characters. And yeah, just hoping for the best with this one. Scott said, Thunderbolt is my favorite post Endgame MCU movie. It's definitely one of my favorites. I loved
Post
it.
name, I would say top three. Not my favorite though.
Not my favorite, but definitely like I would probably agree like
You,
top three
yeah,
for
you
sure.
got to remember, you got like Spider-Man: No Way Home, Guardians of the
Love
Galaxy
No Way Home.
3. Like, I think
Was really
Guardians
good.
might be my number one, to be honest.
I don't know what would be my number one. I don't know. But I did love Thunderbolt. This was so good.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see where I'm at.
8,
Number eight, 20 years later.
28 years later.
28 years later. What did I say?
20 years later. You said number 8, 20 years later.
Number eight, 28 years later. I was so happy this movie worked for me because I was excited when I saw the trailer, but I was like, don't hype yourself up too much because
Yeah.
it's been like almost 20 years since the last one. And I thought, this is either going to be great or it's not going to be great. And I loved it. I love the movie. I think it's a great film. I'm trying to think if I had flaws with it. I have to go back and really think about it. I think maybe I think the second half was a little bit stronger than the first half. I think that the movie is much more intense and scarier in the first half of the film, where the second half it kind of slows down a little bit. But I overall love the story. I thought the cast did a great job. I thought the practical effects were great, and I also love the direction. Danny Boyle came back after the first movie, and I just think he did such a great job with it. So I'm looking forward to where they go with the Bone Temple and then where they go with the film after that.
I just realized that that's
So
probably like 2 or 3 weeks away.
I know I think that's going to be our first movie we see in January. Exciting. Very exciting. Um, but yeah, love the film. Thought they did. Aaron Taylor Johnson did a great job. Jodie did a great job. Rain Fiennes did a great job. This whole cast was great. The kid in this movie, I can't remember the actor's name, but he was the best part of this film. Like, he did such an awesome job in the movie. So, absolutely love the film. Very happy with it, and definitely deserves to be on this list. Nathan says, "Death of a Unicorn." I've not seen that one yet. I've
I
wanted to
watched
see
it.
that.
It was fun. I wouldn't say it was great, but it was fun.
Cool. All right, number 7 for you, sir.
Number 7, sir. I have
Number 7.
Jurassic World Rebirth.
Okay, talk about this
Yeah.
one.
I mean, we've already done a pretty good review of it, I think.
Yeah.
But I loved this movie. It was my favorite Jurassic Park movie, which is asinine to say. I loved Scarlett Johansson was great in it. It was a great follow up to the previous Jurassic World movies. It even followed up more on the experimentation, which was cool. I will say I've been seeing a lot of people making fun of the big bad dinosaur at the end of it. But it's people that have not seen the movie and don't understand why it looks like that.
You need to watch it. Yep.
Yeah, but but they're pretty funny. But I did overall. I really love this movie.
Yeah,
I
did
it had
too.
a great blend of horror and heart, and then a little bit of comedy. So it was good. And then you had
That
little
makes up
Dolores.
everything. A Dolores. I know
Little
she's on my
Dolores.
popcorn bucket. So, let's see. Let's see. Scott says the moment when Paul Rudd's hand shoots up to torch the unicorn's limbs reminded me of when Thor reclaims the hammer in Thor 1. Okay, I'll have to see this. I've not seen this one. So let's go to my list. Hold on, it's on my phone. I'm so unprofessional. Okay, so number 7 for me is Fantastic Four: The First Step. Fantastic Four.
Fantastic
Four. Yeah, loved it. Kind of like with Thunderbolts, definitely one of my favorite Marvel movies post Endgame. And like the movie, it's like getting, I mean, to each their own. Everybody has their opinions. But the movie, I feel like, is getting unfair hate in some areas. Like some people aren't liking this movie. I definitely think it is I know it is the best Fantastic Four movie we've had portrayed on screen.
Yeah, but that's not really much of an achievement, though.
That's true. I mean, I do like the 2000s movies. They're campy for what they are.
The original one was decent. The second one was pretty bad. Fan Four Stick was terrible.
Rewatching Fan Four Stick, not recently, but like years ago, I was like, okay, it's slightly better than what I remember it being. But well, but yeah, I mean, this was definitely the best of the Fantastic Four movies. Love the cast. I think the standouts for me are definitely Johnny and Sue.
Mm-hmm.
They were just wonderfully cast. Love them. Pedro Pascal did a great job. The actor who played the Thing, I mean, he's great in the movie, but I feel like if I had a flaw with the film, like they didn't give him a lot of screen presence.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't necessarily with the actor. It was just that he wasn't. Yeah, I agree with that.
Great.
I think he was probably one of the better parts of the movie, but he just didn't get enough scenes.
He didn't get enough screen time. Like the love interest that he had in the movie, or the one that they were making out to be like he was going to have a love interest, they didn't really do too much with that. I think the villains were great in this, or the villain was great. I loved the female Silver Surfer, Jennifer Gardner. Hopefully I'm saying that right. She was just great in the film. I really loved her portrayal of the Silver Surfer. Obviously, visuals were great. I think the story was great. It had a good mix of comedy, action, heart in the movie. Yeah, I had a wonderful time with this movie in theaters. It is definitely one of the best Marvel movies of recent years for me.
For sure. Cineram said, are you guys planning on rewatching the post-MCU films before seeing Doomsday? So I am about halfway through. I actually started the whole series from the beginning.
Me too.
I am on Shang-Chi right now. I've got a buddy that's never seen any of the movies. I'm trying to get him to watch them. He is also on Shang-Chi, I believe. But getting him to actually like come over and sit down for a couple hours and watch a movie, it's like the hardest thing on the planet. So I'm like kind of like we're gonna have to just like kidnap him or something. I don't know.
We know who you are, sir. You're watching this.
But yeah, he's the holdup for me. But I will say, like, it's been like 2 months since we watched the last one.
Oh, jeez. I know it's been a long time.
I'm ready to like watch some more. So he's either going to have to hop on the train or get left.
Or we're going to leave you behind, sir. Yeah. So you know who you are. We care about you, though. But yes, and then Nathan says Predator Badlands number 7.
Okay.
It's on the list. Won't say where,
Yeah.
but it's on the list. Okay, so are you number 7 or 6?
We're on 6 now.
Okay, what is your number 6?
My number 6 is another recent watch, Avatar: Fire and Ash.
Okay,
It's a little low.
we haven't talked about this one on a
We
podcast.
have not talked about it on the stream. We're gonna do a stream day, yeah, but we were just both so exhausted from all the holiday prep and everything. While I loved this movie was fantastic, visually stunning. It's everything you expect from an Avatar movie. The only complaint I have is the second half of the movie was identical to the second movie story wise.
Mhm.
And to me, I felt like I was just watching the same film. The first half, they spent time delving in on the family after losing their brother in the second film, which was great. They did an introduction for the Ash, the Fire Clan, which was cool, and the concept behind them was cool. The leader chick was fierce. Her dagger's awesome. And then once they got past all that, it was like they just replayed the second movie, just bigger.
Yeah. So going into number 6 for me, it's Avatar 3. So
okay, so fitting.
we're on the same page.
About the middle, yeah.
Wanted it to be higher, of course. Let's see. Scott says, in my opinion, the climax of Avatar 3 is emerging of climaxes from Avatar 1 and 2. Definitely, I would.
I think it was definitely a good blend of the first two, but the story was just identical to the second one. Like, first off, in the first movie, they say that they're coming to this planet for unobtainium, is what they called it, which was a mineral. That's why they blew up the tree, the sacred tree, because the mineral was underneath the tree. And then the second one, they're going after these wells. Okay. Well, why not the unobtainium? You don't have to kill anything for it. It's laying right there in the ground. Like, there's a whole planet of it. Like, I don't know. And then the third one, like, so the second one, they were hunting the wells. They shunned a well. The well was fighting back. They went and helped the well. The third one, they still went on about the well being shunned. They kept shunning him. They were killing more wells. The shunned well ended up talking all the other wells into fighting back. And then, I mean, that was the movie. I mean, sorry for spoilers. I mean, not really spoilers because it's the same fucking movie.
There's so much more into this movie.
Yeah, there's more to it. But that was the overall story.
Yeah. So I love this movie so much. I still go back and forth if I like it better than 3 or better than 2. I think the first movie is the best rewatching all of them recently. Loved the first 2 acts. I did love the third act, but like you, I feel like the last half of this movie was very much felt like the climax of the second movie, except done bigger and better and adding more characters. I did love our new characters. I thought Spider in this movie, shout out to that actor, like he was the best thing about this film. Like,
agreed.
One of the best characters. Like, no, the best character in this movie.
Agreed.
Really
also, Jake, and I'm not going to try to pronounce his wife's name, they were pissing me off this whole freaking movie. They were making me so fucking mad.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. No, I agree with you. There was like moments where she was really getting to me. Like, I love Zoe, the actress, and I love the character overall, but I was like, okay, we need to get past some things. It was becoming tiresome. But what else I was gonna say? I think the other thing that kind of brings this movie down just slightly is there were a couple times where I felt like the movie did drag. Like, I felt like they could have taken some things out of it. No major scenes. I don't know. Because I was like, this movie is running a little bit too long for me. Just a little bit.
I don't think I ever felt that it was too long. And honestly, like the momentum they were building up in the first half was solid. If they
Yeah,
just stayed
yeah.
on that trail,
It's the
I
third act
feel
I'm
like
really talking about.
yeah, I feel like this is a franchise that piggybacked too hard off of the visuals,
Hmm.
and which was fine for the first two movies, but by the third movie, like you still got to bring your A game, like especially
Yeah,
when you're talking 3 hours and 17 minutes.
yeah.
That was the runtime. Like,
It was a long movie, and I love
uh,
long movies.
yeah,
I,
yeah.
yeah.
Sinram said, "Does the unobtainium only exist in one particular area?" That could be. It could be a regional thing.
Yeah.
Maybe they mined it all when they wiped out I guess, the Flying Clan. I don't know.
Yeah.
Um, but I don't know. They didn't really delve into that. Not that they
Yeah.
didn't have enough time to talk about it in the 7 hours between the last two movies, but I don't
But
know.
I loved it. I mean, I got a popcorn bucket. I'm
Yeah,
really happy with the
for sure,
movie.
for sure. Yeah, it
I
was a
think I'd
great
be.
movie.
It
It was
is.
a great
It's an
movie. I
awesome
mean,
movie.
obviously it's number six. So, I mean, it's a
Yeah.
great movie. Yeah.
Loved it. I mean, and James Cameron is one of
Excuse
those
me.
directors that I don't think he's done wrong. Like I
Yeah.
either I think about his career. I love every movie he's done. Every movie he's done. And he's directed 9 movies. This is number 10. Like I've loved every movie he's done. So he is one of the best directors, definitely. And
Nathan said his number six is Weapons.
number 6. Yep, number 6, Weapons. So anyway, but yeah, we didn't really talk about Avatar 3 too much. Or we didn't have a full stream of that, so that's also our initial thoughts on the movie. Yeah, loved it. One of the best of the year. So coming in at number 5 for you, sir.
28 years later.
Nice.
Yep,
Okay,
it's a little
do
bit
tell.
higher on my list than you.
Okay.
I love this movie personally. I thought the cast was great. The story was great. Um, they did say in 28 Years Later Bone Temple that the zombies will have clothes on. So,
Good. I was gonna make a joke when I said practical stuff. I was like,
yeah, we
practical.
don't have to see the alpha cock swinging around the whole movie. Motherfucker running on all three legs after you.
I was wondering if they were gonna have clothes on. I
Yeah,
saw
yeah,
this movie with kids in a theater. I was like,
yeah.
holy crap! Like,
I don't
are
know
they
if
gonna pull
so
these
many.
kids out?
I mean, it makes sense that they were naked because I mean, if you're
Yeah, I
wearing the same
mean,
clothes for 20 years, eventually they're gonna fall off.
yeah,
But,
exactly.
but it was startling and I guess a little unnecessary.
You saw things flapping around, sir.
Yeah.
Flapping around.
Anyway, I love the movie. I thought the story was great. The concept of them burning the flesh away and making like the pillars and stuff of the bones was cool. Being able to paralyze the zombies was cool. The concept of the alphas was cool. And then being like fat or the little fat crawly zombies was cool. I really love the movie. I would say the biggest like what the hell concept was like the team of colorful ninja people at the end of it.
Yeah,
I'm
same.
really excited to see what they do, and I did confirm it comes out 2 weeks from Friday.
Whoa. We'll be seeing it soon.
I checked; tickets are not on sale at Crown Point yet, but we'll definitely have to get it for sure.
We will. This is going to be our first movie of the year, so
Yeah,
excited.
100%. Yeah, I think it will be too. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so Nathan says Frankenstein is number 5.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I'll say is yes. I'll say yes. And you know why? Okay, so Lily says my tablet died, but I got Peachy
Baby Swan.
Nice.
She had somebody for Christmas, and that's what she bought.
That is awesome, Lily. Okay, so number 5 for me is Weapons.
Okay. Kind of smoothing it out. You're picking up the ones that I left, and vice versa.
I was thinking that when you mentioned 28 years later. So Weapons is probably one of the biggest surprises for me of the year, just because I had no idea what this movie was going into it. I think a lot of us were like that. We were just like, this movie could go any direction. Like the trailers were so good because they didn't give the major thing away, which is why these events were happening.
He just flat
We
out
didn't.
didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, they didn't even show Gladys. I don't think even
Yes.
Gladys made the trailers.
Not one time.
And so when you first see this woman walk in the principal's office with this like red hair and like her makeup everywhere, like I was like, who is this person? And how can I be friends with her? I'm just kidding. How do I? She was just great. The cast, I love the cast in this. Everybody did such a great job. Love the story. Again, I like the fact that this movie it didn't give much away in the trailers. Like I was definitely surprised where this movie went. Julie Gardner, Scott mentions, Julie Gardner from The Shop from any movie this year was when Julie Gardner is followed to the liquor store. Yeah. Yeah, like when she's attacked by the running character. That's all I'll say. The principal who gets possessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I loved it. Loved it so much. I'm a big fan of the director's work. I loved Barbarian. I had the same feelings with that movie. Like walking into that film, it surprised me. Did not see where that movie was going. And I'm looking forward to seeing what he does with, I think, Resident Evil next. I think he's doing a brand new Resident Evil movie.
I feel like you've told me that, but I still shocks me.
Yeah. So he said it's going to be different from what people are going to expect. So we'll see what that means. But yeah, Weapons was just a great one. This was definitely one of my favorites of the year and quite intense. Some scares throughout it. Yeah, loved it. And again, Gladys. I love the fact that she is a cosplay character now. Like we went to Scarefest, and I think we saw like 2 or 3 people dressed like Gladys. So
yep,
that's pretty cool.
Yep.
And it's hysterical. The ending of the movie is hysterical. Like when everything goes down at the end of the movie, like when the kid breaks the stick and they just start running after Gladys, I was like,
yeah,
wow. He said, no, I mean, when the woman follows her into the shop and she keeps disappearing whenever you turn the corner. Oh, yes. I know who you're talking about now. Yep.
It's the mom.
The other mom. So anyway, but yeah, great movie. Loved Weapons. Awesome time. I really have no cons with this movie. Like I
don't think
loved
so
it
either.
much.
Yeah.
I loved it. Okay, so number 4 for you, sir.
Number 4 is Fantastic Four.
Yay, it's on your list. I was a little worried. I was like, where's she gonna have this movie?
I'm a Marvel guy. You know the Marvel.
I know, but you could have. You never know. Your list is me.
So, like you, this was definitely the best Fantastic Four movie. As far as Marvel movies, I would say it's somewhere in the middle tier. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't phenomenal.
Okay.
But I really enjoyed the movie. I love the chemistry. Galactus was cool to see on screen.
Yep.
I was intrigued by the female Silver Surfer because I'm just not as familiar with it. But I thought it was really good. I agree that the Thing didn't get as much out of the Fantastic Four. Honestly, Johnny and the Thing are probably my 2 favorite, and I feel like they were backseats compared to Pedro and Sue and Reed. Also, another complaint I have, I don't think Johnny was as sarcastic as he should have been. They should amp up the sarcasm a little bit, just a little bit. And I get that this was a more, and he did have some sarcastic scenes, but he's a little bit more mature. But I like sarcastic characters for me. Not that this was bad; it just wasn't what I wanted, and that's fine. But yeah, I enjoyed this movie a lot, but it wasn't perfect.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think my only flaws, like I said, I think that the Thing just they could have used more of him. Looking back on this movie, like he's such a great character, and like you said, he's like you. I agree. Him and Johnny are my favorite characters, and I feel like they've got a back burner compared to the rest of the cast. Nathan says Dangerous Animals. Yes, I've started watching that. I need to go and
I have
finish it, but
no idea what that is.
it's like Jai Courtney from Suicide Squad, Boomerang. He plays this like he's the serial killer of this movie.
Okay.
And he pretty much, I think, feeds people to sharks and everything. Like, it's a pretty dark role for him because I've never seen him in a dark role like that before.
I think I've only seen him in a couple movies. So yeah, it's for sure dark.
Yeah, but I need to finish it. Awesome choice, Nathan. A serial killer uses sharks. There you go.
Interesting.
It's let's see. And he says it's really good. I'm excited to go and watch that. Number 4 for me, Jurassic World Rebirth. I had to think about it. It's tough to put this at number 4, but I think my top 3 are definitely deserve to be there. But I really loved this movie. We had such a blast seeing this movie in theaters. Like you, I know this is blasphemy to say this, but like you, this is my favorite Jurassic Park movie, like out of all of them. Like, it's crazy to think that because I love the original so much. But I really love this. And one of the things that really stands out for me with this movie is when we were watching it, I was like, this writing is awesome. Like, I love the writing in this. Like, it has heart. It has scares. It has humor. It's so strong. And when the end credit scenes popped up, I realized it's the same the writer who wrote the first 2 movies. And that first movie has everything that I love that this movie did. I found this movie to be super entertaining. I found the action to be great. I found the scares to be good when the scares were there. Like, they were really good and suspenseful. Pretty intense at times. Like, you're seeing people getting chewed up in this movie. Like there's a scene where they're not in the movie too long, but like they're on the beach. It's this character who was like on the ship, and you see this dinosaur like just get up and go like right behind her and like just kill her. Like, yes, you know what scene I'm talking. It was creepy. Like, did not expect that. Like, when we first watched the movie in theaters. But yeah, I really loved it. Garrett Edwards did such a great job with this. I'm a big fan of his work, Gareth Edwards, and I'm looking forward to seeing more movies of his. Like, I've loved Godzilla 2014. The Creator was good from a few years ago. Rogue One. So I'm a big fan of his work and absolutely love it. Dolores Forever. And Dolores, Megan, is one of the highlights of this movie. I love Dolores. So yes, this movie was everything that I wanted it to be, and I was so happy with this movie. Scott says the best scene in Rebirth is when the family is trying to sneak past the sleeping T-Rex. Yes.
For the boat.
Yeah. And I love the third act. Like, I know people are like poking fun. Like you said, there's memes of the dinosaur out there, but you have to watch the movie to understand like why the dinosaur is what he is. Like, the beginning of this movie, when they're going, I think it's like in the 90s, somewhere around there, where you're in the lab and the guy gets in there with the dinosaur by accident. It's terrifying. Like, you don't even see the dinosaur. The only thing you see is like the claw and like him attacking this poor guy. And yeah, that was intense. That was so intense. So big fan of this. Loved it. Critics slammed it. I don't know what they were thinking. Like, I feel like this movie was so much better than what critics made it out to be.
Agreed.
Loved it so much.
And its audience score was pretty high too.
Yeah.
I feel like that's becoming like a thing now where like critics hate a movie and then the audience like loves the movie. Yes. Or vice versa. Like, critics love a movie and the audience hates it. Like,
I know. And I know I've had some people say, oh, I don't know if I want to see this because the critics didn't like it. Go watch it. Go watch this movie. Watch it for yourself.
Make up your own mind.
Yes, exactly.
Just because it wasn't right for somebody else, I mean, it's not right for you.
That's exactly right. All right, so number 3 for you, sir.
Number 3 is Thunderbolts.
Awesome. Okay,
I feel
talk
like
about
I'm
it.
Pokemon shouting a move. Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolts.
I the cast for this movie was so good. I love that they literally said 3 Freakier Friday.
Oh my gosh, I forgot. Honorable mention.
I love Bob. Bob was a great addition to the team.
Bob.
I love that they talked about, I guess, depression was the overall theme
Yeah,
for this. I thought
emotional.
that was great. And it was a bold turn that, I mean, they could have easily just done them fighting a villain.
Yeah,
Um, but they, it had a deep story to it. Yelena was easily the best character in this. I'm
Bob.
really excited to see where they go going forward. And then I'm also curious about the new Avengers
Me too.
slash, I'm curious to see how it all meets up, which I guess
Me
we'll find
too.
out soon enough.
For sure. Loved it. Loved the movie. You know what's another honorable mention? Again, I don't know if I love it, but I really enjoyed it. It was the new Captain America movie. Like, I really feel like that was
It
a
was
good
good.
one from this year.
It wasn't my favorite, but it was good. I
Yeah,
loved,
same.
which I'm a big Hulk guy anyway. I loved the Red Hulk. I
Me
think I
too.
think he was a little nerfed. He should have easily been able to beat Sam.
Hmm.
Plot armor. But like the scene where he was like ripping apart the White House and like all the fire was
Ooh,
around him
yeah.
and it showed him like yell. Oh, it got me so pumped.
So good. So good. Freakier Friday. Yes, Lily. Love Freakier Friday. Honorable mention. Um, Nathan says Hard Eyes. Loved Hard Eyes. Again,
Yeah,
good.
Hard
That
Eyes
was a
was really good.
really fun movie. Yeah, he said I absolutely loved it. Lily says for number 2, Lilo and Stitch. I need to watch that one.
It's good.
So,
It's cute.
and then Lily says, my bad, send 2 at the wrong time. Oh, you're okay. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch Lilo and Stitch.
It's probably
Okay,
on
so
Disney Plus by now.
you what?
I said it's probably on Disney Plus by now.
It is probably. I'll have to watch it. Okay, so number 3 for me. Predator Badlands.
Oh.
Top 3. Absolutely fantastic. Man, loved it. Again, I say love I love a lot in this, but my top 10, I really love them all. But Predator Badlands, like I was hyping myself with this. And I was like, please do not let me down. And this movie did not let me down. Like
Mhm.
it's my second favorite Predator movie after the original. I know. Listen. I know. It's crazy. I know. But you know what? It's fantastic though. Like I had an awesome time with this movie. Visually stunning. Story was great. Like this is the director's second live action movie, and he did an animated movie, a third Predator movie on Hulu, which I need to watch. But this is definitely one of the best, if not the it's the best movie since the original film. There are times I do like it better than the original. I love the cast, visually stunning. Writing is just excellent here, and the direction I just loved a lot. So let's see. Scott says, Justin, I know you will very much dig Ellie Fanning in Sentimental Value. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Ellie Fanning was wonderful in this movie. Like she had 2 roles that she had to play, and I just think she did such a wonderful job. I really loved a lot of the stuff I've seen her in. Yeah, Predator Badlands was awesome. Great soundtrack too. Like there's no cons with this movie, not at all. Like this is a top tier movie for me. So that's my number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3. Okay, so number
Number
2 for you, sir.
2. All right. For any anime fans we got in here,
Whoop, whoop.
Demon Slayer Infinity Castle Part 1.
All right.
Phenomenal. The budget, insane. The fights, more insane. Black Phones actually should be an honorable mention.
It is an honorable mention for me too.
Yeah, the
Loved
budget
it.
was insane though. The fights were insane. The only negative I have about this movie was the final chapter was extremely drawn out. But basically, they killed one of the big demons, and then they spent like 45 minutes of the movie just fleshing out his backstory. And it was a very good backstory in a TV show setting. It would have been great.
Yeah.
But in a 2.5 hour movie, when you got action, 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 and then a 45-minute love story at the end, slowed it down a lot. But the first two parts of the movie were so freaking good. The fights were so freaking epic, and you can tell that they did not hold back on that budget because the animation was so freaking flawless.
Cool. Lily says same, loved it. So awesome. Well, very cool. All right. Can anybody guess what my number 2 is?
Hold on. You did Avatar already?
This might surprise you. You ready for this?
I'm thinking of a movie, but I'm thinking it's your number 1. So go ahead.
Wicked for Good.
That's the one I was thinking was going to be number 1.
Okay. Dun dun dun.
I'm intrigued now.
I'm surprised. Okay. I'm defining gravity right here.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I know you love this movie. This was like your, top fave. Top fave. No, you know what? Critics seem to be a little divided with this movie. And I'm one to say I think this movie is excellent. I thought it was better. I used in my review. I said masterpiece. Did I say masterpiece in my review? Let me say it. Damn, it is a masterpiece. I loved it. As a whole, Wicked 1 and 2 they're perfect movies right there. Wicked, the first one was my favorite movie of last year. This was number 1 for a little bit, and then I had to think about it. I was like, no, my number 1 is there. That's another masterpiece level movie. I think it's slightly better than this, but love Cynthia in this. Love Ariana Grande. I feel like Ariana Grande had a little bit more screen presence in this movie, and there was a little bit more to do with her character, Glinda. And so I really loved her. Cynthia was amazing in this movie. The ending of the film, like the third act, really tugged at my heart, and I got a little teary. Story, I thought the second half of this Wicked Part 1 and Part 2, I think the story was better. My only thing is I feel like the music is slightly more memorable in the first half of the film. But everything else for me, this was just a perfect movie. I loved it. Visually, it was amazing.
I'm so curious what your number 1 movie is.
I know.
I'm so curious.
But I loved Wicked for Good, and when we got done watching it, me, Doug, Brian, Marcy, Larry, Craig, everybody, we just all looked at we all talked about it, and I think we all agreed that it's, if it's not some of our favorite movie of the 2 parts, it's definitely still such a worthy second half. And I'm really shocked at like how much the critics are so divided with this movie when they loved the first half. And I think both movies are equally just awesome. So yeah, I had a hard time putting this at number 2, but number 1, I think it'll surprise people. All right. So what is your number 1, sir? What is your favorite movie of 2025?
Predator.
Whoa. Okay, talk. Let's go.
10 out of 10. No complaints. Nonstop action. Great story. Ooh, Finance of Freddy. Actually, the second one was pretty good. Really? 10 out of 10.
It's a good one, Lily.
Great action, great story. They basically got water from a rock. They turned the big hardened predator into a family man, essentially. I
Mm-hmm.
love the story. I loved the robots. I loved the combat scenes was insane. It was just a
Yeah.
perfect movie for me for this year.
It is a perfect movie.
Yep.
It is a perfect movie. Okay. So, are you ready for my number one?
I'm ready. I'm intrigued.
Frankenstein.
Okay, cool. Okay,
Excellent. Excellent
so
movie.
I actually started this movie today.
Oh, did you?
I
Okay.
have not finished it yet. I'm only halfway through. I got pretty much
Okay.
right to where Frankenstein was like standing at the foot of his bed. And then
Oh,
he
okay.
was he showed him how to sit down.
Oh,
Is right
okay.
where I turned it off because Megan wanted me to come upstairs and hang out there for a little bit. I'm probably gonna finish it tomorrow. I was really enjoying it though, I will say.
Love this movie. Part of my
Yeah.
language.
Yeah.
Love this movie so much. I'm not gonna say too much. But yeah, my only thing is I wish this movie would have got a much wider theatrically release than it did. Like when you watch the movie, the set pieces, the practical sets in this movie that Del Toro did such a great job with, amazing job with. More people needed to see this on the big screen. I loved it so much. Being a big fan of Frankenstein, the character altogether, the world, the novel, the adaptations that we've had. This is my favorite adaptation, and this is the more overall faithful adaptation of the book. But set aside from the book, I really love the acting in this. Really love the acting. I'm drawing a blank on the actor's last name, but Jacob, who played Frankenstein, steals the show. Like he is wonderful in this movie. Gives such an excellent performance. Oscar Isaac as Victor, again, excellent job. Really loved him. Mia Goth as Elizabeth, wonderful. I loved her chemistry with Oscar Isaac, but I really loved her chemistry with Jacob in this. Amazing. Christoph Waltz has a great performance in this movie. I think he did a great job in the movie. Guillermo del Toro, hopefully I'm saying that right, is definitely one of the best directors that we have around. And I knew that he was going to do an excellent job with this movie. I will say, for anybody watching this, if you've never seen this movie, I know you're halfway through it. It is not like a full-on horror movie. It's more of it's a movie about someone finding oneself who was never supposed to be created. Like they were brought into this world, not supposed to be here, and they have to go through their journey after things happen, which I won't spoil too much for you. But I loved it so much. This is a masterpiece. This is Del Toro's best movie. I really, really loved this movie. It got me a little teary-eyed at the end of the film. The movie has such a great full circle moment in the movie. It wraps up perfectly. And again, my only shame is this movie didn't get enough theatrical presence. If you got to see this movie in theaters, that is amazing. Like, I wish I would have been able to see this movie in theaters because I watched it on my screen behind there and it still looked amazing. But my gosh, to see this like on the big screen in IMAX would have been a big treat.
Cool.
This is excellent. This is a masterpiece in my
Yes.
opinion. This is a film I look forward to rewatching. I hear it's getting a physical media release. I'm excited about that. So yes,
Cool.
Loved it.
I will have to weigh in once I finish it.
I hope you love it. I do. I hope you have a great time with it. Cineram says number 5, Dime I Love, the new Jennifer Lawrence movie. Robert Pattinson's in it. Looking forward to watching it. Weapons number 4.
I did see that was out or something. They've been doing a lot of press together. I didn't know what the movie was called though.
Dime I Love. Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see. I hear it's a. Doug said he loved it, but he could probably only watch the movie once because of the tough subject matter. It really hits home. So, or it's just so realistic. It's hard to watch. He said after you watch it the first time. But yeah, Scott said Weapons at number 4, Sentimental Value at number 3, Sinners number 2, and number 1, Roofman. Is that the one with Channing Tatum? Because I want to see that one. That looks like it's going to be very good. And then let's see. Lily said
that is the one with Channing Tatum.
Okay, yes, I want to see it. Lily says I do like Stranger Things too, so that and Five Nights at Freddy's is my number 1. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was great, and it's because of you all that I finally saw the first one because I had not seen it, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the second one too. So
the second one was good. The first one was kind of mid.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where they go with the third one. So, Nathan says Sinners number 1. Again, one of the best movies of the year. Loved it.
Good, but overhyped.
Yeah, overhyped. Good movie though. Great movie. Chris, what's up? Hey, Justin. Here's to the new year. Sinners is absolutely goated this year. Again, great movie.
I'll be the bad cop.
Hey, it did not make my top 10.
No, it was very good, but it was far from the best.
Yeah. I feel like there was much better movies that came out after that film though. Like again, I feel like the first half of this year were such a blur. I look back on it, but great movie. Lily says Stranger Things season 5. And Lily says, but the rest are good. Awesome. All right, so that is our top 10. I had a wonderful time at the movies this year. Obviously, rather on the big screen or like with Frankenstein, watching it at home. But I had an excellent year with movies. Such a great year. Yeah. So
for sure.
Yeah, I think that surprised people. Frankenstein number 1.
You know what? I knew you liked it, and literally, I don't know why I didn't think about it because, like I said, I literally just started watching it today. I don't know.
I think it's just one of those movies, though. Like it did not get a wide theatrical release, and people are talking about it, but I still feel like it's still a little bit under the radar because I don't think not many people have seen it yet. I think obviously there was people in here who loved it, who ranked it. And I think Nathan had it at number 5, so it was on his list. But it was still one of those movies that like it's still not. It's getting talked, but I wish more people would see it because again, it just didn't get that wide theatrical release. So if you've not seen Frankenstein, please go watch it on Netflix. Chris said, "Oh, this was be an honorable mention. I really enjoyed this. The Conjuring: The Last Rites, also my top 5. Really enjoyed it.
It was good. I didn't think it was great. So
yeah, I feel like the last half of the movie, like the way they kind of wrapped up the entity. It's probably like one of the weakest things about it. Like it was the mirror and didn't really have much going with that. And then overall, like I was very happy with the film. And the family. I feel like the new family in this movie, they didn't get enough like as far as writing goes, enough treatment there, like a development there. So you really didn't get to know them too much and get really invested in them. Obviously, this movie was just to kind of wrap up Patrick and Vera, Ed and Lorraine, and kind of wrap their final movie. So they were more showcased. Her and the daughter and the daughter's fiance. So, but yeah. So, and then Lily says, "Dad, did you do? Did you did? Did you do
Why did you do 6'7"? I don't know what you're talking about.
6'7"? Did you do 6'7" without me knowing about this?
Oh, I probably went like that.
Oh, 6'7".
Saying like,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Nathan says, "I dug Last Rites as well. Cool.
Yeah, it was
All right.
good.
Yeah.
Justin, what movies have we watched since? I think we've talked about all the movies I've watched, to be honest.
We watched Toxic Avenger.
Oh, I watched Fall Guy. I watched that last night.
Oh,
With Ryan
was it good? I
Gosling.
haven't seen that one yet.
It was
Fall
good.
Guy.
It was
Is
good for what it
Fall?
was. Yeah, Fall Guy. It was Fall Guy. Yeah,
Okay,
where
I've
he's a
seen that one.
stuntman. Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. No.
Yeah. It was fun. I won't spoil it. It's kind of hard to talk about without spoiling it.
Okay.
But you can tell like a lot of the things they did throughout this movie was just to show off like Fall Guy stunts, essentially. Like it was just a lot of that, like on top of each other. But it was fun. It was a fun watch. I don't think it's gonna make anybody's like top 10 story wise, but it was good. It was fun.
Yeah, and I love Emily Blunt too. So like
Yeah.
I want to see it. I bought it. I need to watch it.
Yeah.
That's my goal for next month is just to really get caught up on movies I haven't seen or shows. What have I watched? So we watched Toxic Avenger. Obviously, we watched Avatar.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching a lot of shows. I watched It Welcome to Derry. Been to wrap that up.
Phenomenal. If you've not watched it, watch it. 10 out of 10. Chef's kiss.
I loved it. Another 10 out of 10 for me. Oh.
I watched the first season of Teen Wolf again.
You did. I still need to watch that show.
Yeah.
I need to watch it. I watched a brand new show, Heated Rivalry, which a 10 out of 10 for me. I loved it. I think we talked about it a little bit.
Yes, you did. You did tell me about this a little bit over the weekend.
New LGBTQ plus show. Yep.
Lily said, "By the way, I'm on the rest team." What does that mean?
What's on the rest team? What's that mean, Lily? But yeah, Heated Rivalry, new LGBTQ plus show, based on books. I actually want to go and read the books. About our two main characters. They're on two hockey teams against each other. Hint, heated rivalry. But throughout the years that this first season spans, while they're on different teams, as far as hockey teams go, they do build this romance with each other. And so throughout the hockey seasons, they always get with each other. Such a fantastic show. Like I mean, I think as I'm getting older, I'm becoming more of a crier, but like I have teared up and cried several times throughout the show, especially as it goes on. Like as you get more invested into the show and you get through, like, I think episode 5 is when I freaking bawled my eyes out. You really get invested with these characters. Like, I love the characters. I loved all 4 of our main characters in this movie that are centered around this story. Like I said, it's about hockey, and in sports, it's not very common for, especially during this time, for a lot of athletes to come out as openly gay. So you're seeing the struggles that our characters have in this show, dealing with, you know, their romance that they have. They want to be together more. They want to one of the characters, one of the out of the 2 main characters wants to you know, professes love a little bit more with the other character, and they just know that if they come out, it could kill their careers. It also could damage their lives. One of the main characters is from Russia, and so he has to deal with that, and tells the person that he's in love with that, like, if I go home and I come out, I don't know what would happen to me. Then you're invested in another hockey player and his relationship, and he's going back and forth on coming out, but he's afraid that it could end his career. Um, this was just excellent. And then you get to the last episode, and I cried during episode 5. I really bawled my eyes out in this last episode just because there's a moment between the main character and his mom, and that's all I'll say if people want to watch it. And for somebody who struggled coming out for a long time, I was with that person. I was with the character on screen. I related to it, and it broke me. Like, I was like, I can't believe I'm being affected this much by this scene. And it was just this one scene in the final episode. So that being said, I'm excited we're getting a season 2 because the way that the show ends puts it on a much more lighter moment, and I'm ready to see where they go with it. And we have to wait 2 more years because the writers have said that they want to take their time with this and they don't want to rush it. So I gotta wait. I have to wait to see what happens to the show. Anyway, you have watched Stranger Things. I have not. What are you thinking of Stranger Things?
Finale tomorrow. Watching it as soon as it drops.
You what?
I said the finale is tomorrow. I'm watching it as soon as it drops in the movie room, popcorn in hand, ready to go.
Yes, queen. Yes, queen.
Shit, I just realized I have D&D tomorrow night. I'm staying up till 2 a.m. I don't give a damn. I'm watching it as soon as I can.
You're not gonna watch the ball drop at least? You'll be like, I'll wake up. It'll be a brand new year.
I'm trying to watch Vecna's head get rolled.
So I gotta ask you, what are you thinking of this season right now?
Oh, I love it. I love it. Dude. The end of episode 4, I think them taking the break right there was a stroke of genius, because the end of episode 4 was fucking crazy. And I was so hyped to see what happened. And then we learned more about it when it came back. And then, not so much of a spoiler because it's all over the internet. You had Will coming out at the end of episode 7. Because people were being crybabies about it. Like,
I know,
like they haven't been fucking teasing this in season 2. Like,
exactly.
Just shut up. Anyways, yeah, I'm fucking hyped to see this finale. I'm so ready for it. Oh yeah.
I feel like, I need to go and just rewatch the series again because I kind of stopped with season 3. But I feel like this is such a main event for a lot of people. Like, you've been with these characters for so long, and now you're getting to see this all like come to an end. And it's crazy to think that Stranger Things has been out for almost 10 years.
Yep.
And you've been with these characters. You've seen these characters grow up. Like, you're seeing them grow up in real life. And so I'm excited to get back into it. Will, I knew he had come out. Like, everybody was talking about it. Some people are split with it. Some people don't like it. Some people are making fun of it, the way it was all played out. And I'm like, look, one, I read an article. Somebody said that, like, you got to think his coming out, like, this show takes place in the 80s. And during the 80s, it was not okay for somebody to be openly gay during that time. You were blasted a lot. You were treated horrible. This also took place during the 80s, had the AIDS epidemic. So there was a lot of things going to it. So if you think about it and think deep down into Will's coming out, like, in the 80s, that was a scary time to come out. I'm glad they have I don't know how the scene played out. I don't know too much about it, but like, I'm seeing people poke fun of it a lot. And I'm also reading articles where people are like, you really need to think about his coming out and what this means, and know that this again took place during a time where it was different. It was
I
not
guess I could tell you it wouldn't really take much away from the show,
okay.
other than that he's gay. Vecna kind of gets him by himself, and then like he like shows him a possible future
Oh,
of his friends not accepting that he's gay.
oh,
And he didn't want that to come out during the final battle, so he
yeah,
basically had everybody come into a room, sat down, and told them,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
of course everybody was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that's great," like
yeah,
nobody really cared,
yeah.
as
Yeah.
decent friends would.
I know that's all right.
Yeah,
Do you know how many people when I came out they were like, Justin, we've been waiting for this. Like that's
yeah,
what it was. Or when I would come out and not really know somebody, be like, oh, by the way, I'm gay, and they're like, we kind of knew way before we even knew you.
yeah.
So, I mean,
But also too, another thing, like Robin was introduced in what, season 3, I think. Maya Hawkins.
yeah,
And she was like openly gay, like the third
yeah.
episode she was in, and nobody gave a shit.
No one gave a shit. Pardon
But
my
a
language.
guy's gay, and everybody's like, "Oh,
All up in
this
arms
is
with it.
crazy." Yeah,
It is crazy. Like the memes are sad, and I don't like that they're poking fun of it because again, this was anybody who's ever come out, no matter what it is, it's especially being gay, especially in the community,
yeah.
it's a very
And then,
scary thing.
and you
Very
also have
tough.
people saying that it's like Netflix forcing a woke agenda.
I hate that
Yes,
shit. Pardon my
I
language,
I
but
literally can't stand it. But like,
I freaking hate that.
if you think about what are the odds that those two characters are gay? Well, I mean, literally both of the actors are gay in real life,
Yes,
so that's the odds.
I know. I
It's
mean,
not out of place.
and like you said, it's not a surprise. I mean, I think people knew that this was going to happen. I think they knew Will was gay.
They've been
So,
teasing it literally since season 2.
yes. So
Before
it's like,
before the actor even came
it
out.
came out. I know. So it just baffles me that like people are making fun of it. I was like, no, like, I mean, you all have known this. So like, just accept it. Don't be talking about, I've heard people talk about, oh, Netflix is being woke. Being gay is not woke. Being in the LGBTQ plus community is not woke. This is who we are. Deal with it.
Been around since the dawn of time, but ain't going nowhere.
Slay, queen. Slay. So anyway, no, that was just, but yeah, I mean, just it's in general. It's like, I don't know. That was, and since that show, since season 5 has come out and since that episode has come out, that is what everybody's talking about. I'm like, there is so much more also with the season that you could be talking about. And it's just this one scene that we are fixated on. People are fixated on, and that is Will's coming out. So, Lily says, so if you know what that means, you know what team you guys on, brain rot or reset. I don't know what that means.
Nah, it's little kid stuff.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's
So
dumbass YouTube stuff that she watches.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so any other shows or movies you've watched? I probably have watched other things and I can't think of Christmas movies.
We've been watching season 2 of Percy Jackson. Me and my wife have.
Is it good?
It's pretty good, yeah. So far, we're only, I think, 3, maybe 4 episodes in, but it's pretty good.
Yeah. Scott says sexuality makes a lot of Americans uncomfortable.
Yep, that's true.
Yep. That's true. I watched a lot of Christmas movies, obviously. I feel like I've watched a lot more in the past. This month has been a little bit odd for me. It's been not the greatest month.
I did not watch a single Christmas movie this year.
You've not watched a single one?
Not a single one, no.
I mean, mine have been like off and on throughout the month. Obviously, I watched A Christmas Story, Black Christmas, the remake of Black Christmas, the 06 movie, and some other ones. But like, it's been such an odd month. Odd month. How about Purpulous? What is this? Purpulous? I can't.
Pluribus?
What is that? Is that a movie?
I don't know what that is either.
I don't know what that is. Let us know, Scott.
It's a television series.
Okay. It means if you guys want a brain rot to go or stay, reset means go, brain rot means stay. Okay. All right. So
it's an Apple Plus TV show.
Okay. Cool. I'll have to
I've
watch that.
not heard of that one.
Apple West. Nice. I'll have to check that out, Scott. Anyway, so we're going on 90 minutes. It's been a great time. I feel like
Been a
this
full
is
episode.
been a flow episode. So wrapping this up, TJ, what did you think of 2025 with the movies?
I think it was great. I think we're already starting to see some pretty heavy hitters for 2026. I think that's what our next episode should be.
That is
what we're most anticipating.
Yep.
That being said, we do not have anything past that planned. So
we gotta really sit together.
We need to get together and figure out some movies.
Yeah. It's kind of like our season 1 finale, jumping into next year with if we had a season 2, that would be it. So, but I have like I said, this is episode 15. Crazy. That's amazing. I love it. I would not do this with anybody else except for TJ, and TJ was the one that came up with this a while back. Like that, I think we were talking. I think you talked about like joining a stream of mine, and then it just became this series that we created. So, thank you, TJ.
Yeah,
thank you. And Lily says I agree on number 2 with my dad. That's awesome. I think movies.
Gotcha. Yeah, sure.
All right. Anyway. We're going to wrap it up. Everybody. Yep. Oh, TJ, have a happy new year, buddy.
You too, man. We will be back. Let me look at the calendar here. The 13th.
Awesome.
January 13th.
Awesome. And then everybody. Sorry, yawning. Y'all have a happy new year. Looking forward to our next episode. Brand new year. So very, very excited to continue on and diving into films going on next year. So
absolutely.
Anyway, much love to you all. Y'all have a good night.
And happy new year.
Thank you, Scott. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to everybody. Please remember to like this if you haven't yet. It helps out a lot. Go subscribe to all the channels down below. It helps out that too. And we appreciate everybody joining the live stream and everybody going back and watching the playback. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you do enjoy it. And again, much love to you all. So happy New Year. Woo!
Woo!
And 2026. And we will talk to you soon. So much love, everybody. And please be safe. And happy New Year. Happy New Year, Lily.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Bye, everybody.